Good morning, it's Tony here at Smart Motors Toyota in Madison. Hey, this morning I'm just going to do a quick walk around on this brand new 2021 Toyota 4Runner, and this is the SR5 edition premium package. So we're going to dive in. I want to show you some of the things that make this particular 4Runner unique. It's got some great options on it that add to the style, but also keep it simple for those who want to really do off-road driving and are not concerned so much about the aesthetics, but more concerned about the capabilities. Let's dive in. Okay, quickly up front, simplicity is what this vehicle is all about. So on some of the other models, there's a faux hood scoop like the TRD Pro. Nothing here for that. The hood scoop, frankly, on the TRD Pro and the TRD Off-Road is just cosmetic. But on this vehicle, we did order it with the blackout badging. So you've got blacked out badging on the front, the side, and the rear. Nice piece of chrome trim across the front here. And then kind of a semi-gloss lower grille here. Now this one also has the LED head fog lights. These are the premium fog lights, so that's an extra charge. And then we do have projector style headlights. We also have halogen indicators and also halogen daytime running lights. The silver with the black is a nice contrast up front. Nice bold grille. So coming around to the side, these are the upgraded TRD style wheels. So these are a 17-inch alloy wheel. It's a $1,350 option on the SR5 package. Nice looking wheel with the TRD red badging on there. And then the tire sizes on those are a 265 17-inch, kind of an all-season tire. Notice the mud guards are integrated right into the fender, and then your wheel lip moldings are all colored to match on here. Now, one of the things about the SR5 is you do have the indicators in the mirrors. You won't find that on the TRD Pro. And then these mirrors, of course, fold in for off-road driving. And they also break away, so if somebody clips it with a shopping cart or a bicycle, hopefully they won't snap them off. Colored to match mirrors, and the premium does come with the smart keyless entry system. So all you need to do is keep your keys in your pocket and you're good to go to get in the vehicle and start it. Push button start. There's a nice side profile shot. Notice we have the cargo rack up on top, kind of a brushed aluminum silver trim, and then we also have the factory power sliding moonroof. Matte black finish on the B pillars and all the way across the back. Tinted windows for all of your back windows, and the black package does include the SR5 badging in black. Clear lenses for your tail lenses. Again, a nice simple look to the SR5 package. Here at the back there is blacked out badging for the 4Runner and the Toyota badge. We do have a backup camera right here, and then we do have the bumper protection here, and also the trailer towing package, which includes a full-size spare tire. It is not the same wheel as the other 4 tires, but if you need it, it's nice to have that full size. There's your wiring, so it's pre-wired and tow hooks across the back, and a single exhaust pipe coming out the back as well. Up on the top, we do have a colored to match spoiler and your third brake light, and the wiper is up underneath there as well for wiping off the rear window. We do have rear window defrost, and really a nice matte black finish across the back as well, as opposed to the gloss black that you would see on a Limited. Let's go ahead and dive into the trunk and see what we can find. Okay, you can see the tailgate opens up and it opens into a huge door opening. That is not a power tailgate, it is manual. There's handles right here and there's a pull down strap right there for the shorter folks in the crowd. Speakers mounted in the doors, and then we have lights on both sides. So this tailgate is real good for tailgating if you're out at the Packer game. Notice that the rear bumper it's really wide and deep, so you can sit on there and change out your hunting boots, your snow boots, work boots, what have you, hiking shoes. Plenty of room in the back here with the seats folded up, no doubt about it. Now this is the 5-passenger setup. We've got tie-down hooks here, storage compartment, 120 volt outlet right here, 12 volt outlet right there. We do have the cargo net and the emergency roadside first aid kit. A little bit of a storage tray over on the side here. It does not come with a cargo cover, but it does, as I showed before, come with the cargo net. The back seat on this folds down 40, 20, 40, and I'll go ahead and drop those seats down and show you how much space there is with the seats down. Okay, so I dropped down that right hand side, which is 60%, so 40 and the 20 folded down there, just to kind of show you the combination. But then I also wanted to demonstrate how those seats fold down. I'm not overly impressed with the ease of doing this on a Toyota 4Runner, so hopefully they fix that for the 2021. So I've still got this seat up. In order to fold this seat down, first I have to take this up like so, and then I have to drop the headrest like so, and then there's a button right here, and then that comes down. The problem is, so it's a 3-step process. Yes, you can do it with one hand, but notice it doesn't go all the way down, and that's because I have to come back up here and make sure that the seat's folded or far enough ahead so I can get it to go all the way flat. So it seems like a lot of extra steps to be able to get that to drop down. Then once it does drop down, after all that work, you can see there's plenty of space back here for an air mattress if you want to do an overnight camping trip for 1 or 2 people. Should be plenty of room back there. Let's go ahead and jump up front and see what we can find up there. Okay, headed up front. Just stop real quick here on the front door. Wanted to point out that all of the power windows are auto up and down, power door locks, chrome door handle, little storage tray right here, good for your pocket change, kind of a silver trim piece here, and then white contrast stitching going across the door. So the SR5 Premium comes with Soft-Tech fabric interior, and that's also applied here on the door. We also have bottle holders down here, a map pocket if you need maps anymore, and a stereo speaker in the lower part of the door. Heading into the driver's seat. The driver's seat on the Premium is the 8-way power driver's seat with power lumbar support. And this is, again, the Soft-Tech fabric, black on the side and then gray up the center with that white contrast stitching and a side airbag right there. We also have on this side of the dashboard power mirror controls, dimmer switch for your dash lights, your automatic high beam on and off, electronic window defrost, and then that's where you turn off your 120 volt AC that I showed you back in the trunk earlier. Gas and brake are where they should be. Parking brake is down here. Hood release is down here as well. And then finally up here are your vents. Nice little piece of chrome trim there, and the on and off switch for your front vents. Notice that this is kind of a textured, but it is not fabric, it's plastic. Let's go ahead and jump in the driver's seat and see what we can find. Okay, in the driver's cockpit, the steering wheel remains the same from last year. So it's your 4-spoke steering wheel. It is leather wrapped, perforated on the sides, solid leather on the top, and down here on the bottom. The controls remain the same. So sound system controls right here. Voice activation and your Bluetooth connectivity for your smartphone. We do have a driver's side airbag with the Toyota emblem in chrome to match the door handles. Controls for your information center, which are found up here in the gauge cluster. I'll show you that in just a moment. Your dynamic radar cruise control right here, and then on-off switch for lane departure. Cruise control is still down underneath here. On the right-hand side are the controls for your front and rear washer wiper. And then over on this side are the controls for the headlights and for those high-performance LED fog lights on this one. Let's go ahead and we'll start it up and see what it looks like when you wake it up. So there's your instrument cluster, and here's your center stack with your dynamic navigation. Dynamic navigation is part of the premium package. So back over on your instrumentation. So this is a more basic instrumentation than you'll find on, say, the TRD Pro or the Limited. It's white on black with mechanical gauges, or needles, I should say. There's your engine temperature, fuel gauge, speedometer, and that information center right in the middle. And you can toggle through that using these controls right here. So as I go back there, notice at the top there is an outside temperature. Let me see if I can get you a better look of it. Right there. And then I can toggle through my different settings for my fuel economy and also my compass. There's a whole bunch of stuff up in there, so feel free to stop by. I'm sure the dealer would be happy to go over it with you. Moving over to the center stack, there's a clock up here. There's your hazards, some vents, and there's your sound system. So this is an 8-inch touch screen with dynamic navigation. It's not the JBL audio system. They do have a small app suite that's available for it, part of the Entune suite. And it does have XM satellite radio, and it also has, it's an HD radio. So it's a pretty good sound system for the average driver. It's probably plenty. The heating and air conditioning is not automatic, and it's not individual temperature controls. We do have our rear window defrost right here, and the outside mirrors, those ones out there, they are electronically defrosted. Turning our attention down below, pretty simple or basic setup down here as well. Storage compartment, USB charging, and a 12-volt charging. No wireless charging on the SR5. Here's our four-wheel drive settings down here, and then we have a cup holder there and a second one over here. We do have the heated front seats on the premium edition, and then this switch right here is for the back window in the tailgate, which you can go up and down, has an automatic up and down feature. Automatic transmission, the shift lever is leather wrapped on this side, and it is a gated setup with the manual capabilities right here. I mentioned earlier we have the smart keyless entry system as part of the premium package. And then as we take a look over at the armrest, it's black, gray contrast stitching. Pop that open there, and there's our center storage with a 120 volt charger and a place here for ink pens and Kleenex or tissues. Here's a quick look at the description on the vehicle. Wanted to point out that this is a 2021 premium, which has an MSRP of $44,428, and there's about $1,800 worth of options on here, including the power moonroof at $630, the all-weather floor mats at $269, the high-performance fog lights, $169, and then those TRD Pro wheels at $1,350. There's a passenger assist grip up here, lighted vanity mirrors with extenders, and then up on the top we've got our HomeLink lights, power moonroof controls, traction control off-road traction control, and our safety connect, and then a nice place up here to throw your sunglasses, and then your automatic dimming mirror is up there as well. So the inside of the Premium really has all of the basics plus a couple niceties like those heated seats, the 8-inch touchscreen, dynamic navigation, and then this one does have the power moonroof, which is $630 extra. So it's a really nice package without going overboard with extras. Let's go ahead and jump in the back seat and see what we can find there. Okay, diving into the back seat, just quickly stop here on the door. I wanted to show you have bottle holders on the doors, this coin tray right here, power windows, and there's your chrome door handle. So very similar to what we saw up front. These back windows are tinted. Before we jump inside, I did want to point out these are Soft-Tech fabric seats, just like up front, black and gray with the contrast stitching. We do have a map pocket on the back of the seat right there. And then these back seats, actually, one of the things I like about them is they recline. There's a recliner right here, so when I get in there, I'll be able to recline that back and take a look. So let's go ahead and jump in. So I want to point out also the legroom, really great legroom. This seat is probably about 3/4 forward, but you can see I've got a hand and a half of knee room, no problem there. And down here is where we find the center vents. There's no temperature controls, and then way down here is where your USB charging ports are, 2.1 amp charging capabilities. Here's a quick look up at the driver's compartment. And that power moonroof, overhead dome light back here, and then the back seat passengers do have a folding armrest, which comes out, and 2 cup holders there. So pretty comfortable, no problem fitting 2 adults, 3 adults if you bring the seats up, obviously, in the back seat. So pretty nice. And then this recliner that I showed you earlier, keep my head in the same place, and you can see I can lean back quite a bit by pulling that back. Let me jump out and I'll show you what it looks like. So it doesn't lay all the way back, but certainly enough to take a nap. Let's go ahead and jump under the hood and wrap it up. And go. Okay, before I dive under the hood, I did want to show you the lighting as I've got it turned on. So there's those high performance LED fog lights, your LED projector headlights, and as I mentioned earlier, the indicators, the amber lights, are halogen. That gives you a good look at the lighting setup. And then we also have LED indicators here on the mirror. Let me swoop around to the back, give you a look at the back lights. Looks really nice. Those clear lenses help those lights shine bright. All right, let's go ahead and jump under the hood. It has hydraulic struts, so it opens up all by itself. No need for a prop rod. There's your engine. That's the 4-liter V6, 270 horsepower. Combined fuel economy on that engine with the transmission is 17 miles per gallon city highway. The engine and the transmission, they have a 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty. And then all Toyotas come with Toyota Care, which covers your basic maintenance, so your fluid, your oil changes, your tire rotations. All of those are complimentary for 2 years or 25,000 miles. So that'll save you several $100s over the first 2 years of maintenance. The other thing is the vehicle has a 3-year 36,000 mile limited warranty, which does not cover wear and tear, does not cover basic maintenance, but covers a boatload of other things that are not included in the powertrain warranty. So a real nice warranty package on the 2021 Toyotas. Okay, so there's our new 2021 Toyota 4RUNNER SR5 Premium Edition with the accessories of the TRD 17-inch TRD wheels, the blackout package, and the power sliding moonroof. List for a little over $44,000. It's available at Smart Toyota. Hey, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want more like this, feel free to subscribe to our channel. This is Tony at Smart Toyota. Thanks for watching.